Hello, this is Marla Kaminsky with Spartan Wellness Technology, and today we're going to talk about the Accuniq 360 Bioimpedance Analyzer result sheet. So, as professionals, this result sheet gives us a ton of valuable information. But sometimes oversharing with the client can lead to them becoming overwhelmed and getting unintended negative results. So, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to explain this to a client in a way that is going to motivate them and achieve the results that they're looking for. Okay, so we're going to break this down into some general information. Then we're going to talk a little bit about water and abdominal obesity, then talk about weight loss in general, and then we're going to review the information. Okay, so we're going to start. I'm going to present this just like I'm presenting it to a client. Okay, Jane, so your weight today is 162 pounds. 107.5 of that is fat-free mass. Fat-free mass is just that. It's everything that's not fat, okay? Then we have our body fat, which is 54.4 pounds. So what does that mean? That means you have a percent body fat of 33.6%, okay? For a woman over the age of 40, we can see here you're 53, we're going to want to get that under 31%, but even lower than that, okay? So how are we going to do that? We're going to do that by working with you to increase your muscle mass and to drop fat through diet and exercise. So you're in the right place, Jane. Okay, so that's just sort of a quick overview. Now I want to talk about a few other things. You can see your body water is in the normal range, which is great because that means you consume the right amount of water each day. Okay, and we're also looking down here at that extracellular water ratio. What does that mean? It sounds really fancy, but all it tells us is that you're not overtraining. If we start seeing this number pop up, it just means you're hitting the gym too much, you're doing too much, and we might want to back off a little bit to make sure you stay healthy. Make sense? Yep. Okay, let's continue. The next thing we want to look at is your abdominal obesity. Abdominal obesity tells us the risk factors for most of the obesity-related diseases like heart disease, stroke, etc., right? So we can see here that you're just over the normal range. So we're going to want to work to get your visceral fat down to lose some fat in your belly, okay? And we're going to do that by giving you recommendations for diet and helping you with your exercise. Make sense? Okay. So where do we want to go? Just basically, we have this control guide here, and we can see that it's suggesting you lose about 19 pounds, okay? But remember, we can get that body fat percentage down two ways. We can get it by gaining muscle, working out with you, helping you learn the things that are going to help you gain muscle and lower your body fat percentage, and helping you make changes to your diet so you're losing fat, okay? The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a quick look over here. This number here sums everything up really nicely. Your biological age is 54 years old, and you're 53 years old. So we're going to want to try to get your biological age down to at least your age. So it's taking all this information and summing it up in a neat little package, right? Below it's your basal metabolic rate. That's just the number of calories your body needs every day to function. Your total daily energy expenditure, which we also call your TDEE, is about 2,200 calories. So that includes your activity level, your exercise. You need about 2,200 calories a day to maintain your weight. So we're going to want to work with you to reduce that through diet and exercise so that we see your weight go down. Okay. We can see your body balance assessment is balanced, and we can see your lean mass and your fat mass is balanced right here. All we're looking at is to see that your right and left sides are pretty equal, because if they're not, it can lead to injury, okay? And you look really great here, okay? So just to kind of sum it all up, your body fat percentage is a little higher than we want. Your visceral fat, your belly fat's a little more than you want. You have really great muscle tone. And the next step here is we're going to talk about a plan. Working with our personal training department and working with group fitness to help get get the results that you want to achieve, and help work with you on nutrition. How does that sound, Jane? So that's it. It's that simple. We break it down, we make it simple. There'll be questions along the way, but keeping it really tight and simple when you're first explaining a body composition analysis results sheet to a client is important to their success. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, please reach out and make a comment or go to our website at spartanwellnesstechnology.com. And thanks for listening. Have a great day.